check this cemetery out. It's amazing. Yeah, it's got all this glass, a big glass building here, chairs in it, and these gravestones are amazing. The whole place is superbly clean. A lot of people turn up here through the day, talking, catching up, so I won't film too much because there's people here, but just check those stones out. It's immaculate. Cool, eh? Alright, get back to the camper. Kirsten's doing the final clean out. We parked over in that spot last night, right underneath Jesus there. He was watching over us, so we didn't get any hassles or problems, eh, darling?
Is that?
We parked underneath Jesus over there.
He watched over
and he
us.
watched over us. That's the church up the top, and that's the cemetery there. And yeah, it's an amazing cemetery. This whole area though, it must be quite affluent. The gravestones were over the top like luxury. Some beautiful blossoms happening. Austria really is probably the crown country so far, just for the sheer beauty and cleanliness of it. Okay, just dropping the van back off. We've got 821 on the clock. So slightly over on the Ks, but not much. And we are on the train to Vienna. Next stop is the airport, and then we start heading from the airport into the city. So we had to pay $10 each. Alright, we've left the airport, and this looks like a lot of power plants and things over there. This way is more of the airport still. It's a pretty big airport. Got on the second train now, going towards the Airbnb. That was quick too. I just looked it up, and it was like platform 2, S2 at 3:30, and I heard a train above us. Person had to try and she thought she was running up the stairs to get it, but she was actually just walking. And in her mind, she was like running flat out. Check out this street. Cool, eh? We're on this street, just up further where that even madder garden is. Oh, big plane right over top. Get across this road. Look at this. Awesome. Look at the lights. It's going to be nice at night. Going for a wee walk down here, wee stroll. Yeah, we're up about another 200 or 300 metres, I think. We've just arrived at the digs. Bring the camera out a bit. Here's the bathroom. It's nice and clean. They wasn't ready when we got here. They had a bit of a mix up on what room to clean. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got a telly.
Oh, there's some more blankets.
We've got blankets, got some more blankets and heaps of sheets. Cupboards here, extra pillows up there. It's got a fridge, which is handy. It's got a coffee machine, which I'm going to do a coffee in a minute. He offered me a coffee actually. Probably should have took it up. Would have had an extra one. Look at these beautiful trees. All in blossom down here. Look at that. The church down there, that's where the station is. Yeah, we're going to go get some dinner, and then we're going to have an early night tonight. We're going in and do a full tour of the town tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Got up at fairly early. I had to book stuff last night, but we're heading into town, into Vienna, to have a look around. We've got a full day paid for with our 48-hour tickets for transport, so we're going to make the most of that today, and we're going to ride some Vienna public transport. Here comes this train. I think this is a non-stopper. one's a non-stopper too. Watch this one here, how quick this goes. And that was slower than the last one. The last one was twice as fast as that went past.
That made me crap myself.
Yeah. On the outskirts, we went one step backwards to go 10 steps forward. So the station we're at is this one here. This is where we just were. And now we're on the straight through train. We had to go back one station to get on the non-stop. On the underground there, heading to Edinburgh Station. We're on the trams. We've done an underground train, an above ground train, and now trams. Oh yeah. Right, we just got off the 18, across the road from this big massive mall. This is West Van Hoff. Kirsten's walked down, there's a few shops here, kebabs, rice, Fritz Wieners, bit of everything really. Okay, we've just come in the mall. I mean, just an average mall. There's a Starbucks up there, of course. Down the bottom looks like there's a bakery that's open, so we might check that out. I did want to get a Fritz Wiener. Looks like there's more food down the bottom than here, but we'll have a look around. I think this could be a station as well. There's an underground station, yeah. So this is a mall on top of the station. Okay, in Austria, a Big Mac in Vienna is €5.20. So it's around $10 for a Big Mac here. Pretty pricey. We'll see what you can see on the menu if there's anything worthwhile. Coffee espresso is $4.40. Cappuccino is $7 for a coffee. So yeah, pretty up there. Very expensive in Austria for McDonald's. Look what Kirsten's come to McDonald's and she's bought beer. A beer. I'm going to be walking around with the half-tank Kirsten for the rest of the day. Yeah. I got a junior burger thing. This was $6 for the burger. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is, oh my God. That is the tiniest burger you'll ever see. Look at the size of this in my hands. Look. It's got a double. I mean, it's tiny. And that was $6 New Zealand for that. And the coffee, let's have a look at that. I got like this ice creamy coffee. It's got like this coffee of ice cream in it, so I'll see what that tastes like. Okay, we just got off that tram there. As you can see across there, that's where we're heading. Looks like there's a Ferris wheel and everything over there. And yeah, this is a park area we just came through. And look who's sitting over there. Who's that? Bit of a market thing going on here. It is a Sunday today, so we've got all these stalls right around. This is the Palace in Vienna. Got a Ferris wheel over there. It wraps right around. That's the Palace. Looks like some type of protest, I believe. There's people over the back with weed signs. But it also could be because it's an Easter holiday. I know in Germany they've had a few, definitely a few issues with terrorist attacks around these type of holiday times. So they might just have the big police presence there for that. There's definitely a lot of cyclists everywhere here. front with the big beatbox music going. Yeah, it's like turning into a rave. Look. And then that's where we got the tram over here. We're going to get the tram back into the city. Just got off the tram. Check that out over there.
Oh my gosh.
There's a heap of buildings like that around here we're going to look at. And but all these little tram stations, they've got all these food shops. I've got them, just a couple on this side. That goes down to underground U2 and U3. There's another stop over there, and that's got shops all behind there as well. But we're going to walk up here. Smoking weed. And it goes for as long as I can see. They've planted these roses out all the way around this park, right up to the end, back and all down the other side.
They're all tagged.
And they're all tagged. We'll come back and show you a tag. Hang on, I'm showing them how big it is. And then look at those tags. I think they're like, there might be memory of stuff. So you're everywhere except right here, and it hurts. Definitely pretty generous with their seating along the park here. Not like at most places they'll have a seat every 50 metres. It's pretty much like not even a gap in these seats all the way through. Check that out. All the way up to there. And all the way back through where the rose garden was. Cool. And here is one of the big churches. Look at this thing. It is a massive. We're actually on a tram